incident, sometimes happy or sad incident, that in your life that made you have a new beginning in your life? Can you recall any incident, happy or sad, that make you start with a new beginning in your life? Any volunteer? Thank you. Team Mansour.
Hello everyone, and today is my second day as a member of this club, and I think this is the new beginning for me. And I'm not a good speaker. I cannot present well in front of people, especially a lot of people surrounding me. But Atif told me, come here and speak. So I agreed with him, and now I'm starting my new beginning, and I think this is the turning point of my life. This will gain me a lot of art, I think so. And through this, I will learn a lot in the future, as well in my family life, as well in my career life. Thank you very much.
Well done, team. So I'm sure Toastmasters will change your life, as it will change mine as well. My second question. You know, some people would say, when I get married, then I will start a new beginning in my life. But some people would say, when I get divorced, then I will have a new beginning in my life. So, my question is, what is the thing that you want it in your life, so you will have a new beginning? What is the thing that you want it in your life? Then you will have the new beginning in your life. May I call Team Shankar? He's our champion in evaluation contests in District 79 and the first runner-up in table topics. I'm putting a lot of pressure on you now. Team Shankar.
Mr. Table Topics Master, fellow Toastmasters, and any other guest like me. Good evening.
Good evening.
I have also waited umpteen times for umpteen occasions, for umpteen reasons, for a new beginning, as though some divine blessing will rain from the sky, and that will give me a new beginning, a new start, and some progress in life. But trust me, friends, it never happened. Sometimes it happens in the form of a loss of a near and dear one, like what Homer suffered when he lost his father. So what I feel is, there's nothing called a new beginning that you need to wait for, whether it is your marriage, your divorce, your loss of a near and dear one, or a career, a breakthrough, a promotion. No. Think about it. Every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment. In fact, that was a time when someone wished me good morning in the office, and I was under some kind of a pressure at that time, and I said, what's so good about this morning? And he told me, this is the first time I saw this morning, and this will be the last time I'll be seeing this morning. So that's the beauty of the present moment. That's the beauty of every day, every moment. So every moment you have a new beginning. For example, I got a new beginning in finding a place called Nasriya here. Although I went all over King Fahd Road, and I don't know where all I went. But I did make a new beginning in reaching this place, which is the first time for me, the first time I'm attending a Sand Dunes meeting. So it's great. So don't wait for something to happen to have a new beginning. You begin, and a new beginning takes place. Mr. Tabletop.
Very well done, Team Shankar. And I'm sorry that I make you lost. I was the reason because I was explaining the way to you, to Al-Nasriya. But when Team Zia explained it, he explained it very well. Thank you
So
very
I am a classic example of lost and found.
The third question is, it's a code. Making the beginning is 1/3 of the work. Please explain. Making the beginning is 1/3 of the work. Please explain. Any volunteer? Any volunteer? Team Saeed Abdul Qadir.
Fellow Toastmasters, good evening. Good evening. How many of we here are engineers? How many of you are people who understand physics? Quite a few. In physics, we have a word called inertia. Inertia is something which, if I describe in simple words, is when a body is in motion and you try to stop the body with force, the body keeps on moving for a while. You may have experienced when you run and you try to stop, put brakes, you run for a while. You apply it the other way around. If you are still, your body requires a lot of effort to move. That is the static inertia. When you are not doing something, and when you are doing something in your mind, it is the static inertia which you need to overcome. And that, fellow Toastmasters, in not 1/3, is half of the work. That's a lot of work. When you want to speak, you mentally envisage yourself as a fantastic speaker, speaking out things which nobody can even think of. But that's in your mind. And when you really want to do it up here, you need to break that threshold. You need to come out. You need to break that inertia. And that is half the work. Is it difficult? Ask me no. It's just that you need to be there and do what is prescribed. You have manuals, you have friends, you have instructions. You come here and do it yourself. And once you do it, things flow out smoothly. Once the inertia is overcome, then it will take a lot of effort to put a stop to it. So, fellow Toastmasters, get out there, overcome the inertia, and flow freely. Over to you, Mr. Toastmaster.
Now you know why I said he's the real champion, Area 22. Thank you very much, Team Saeed Abdul Qadir. The last question. It's a quote from a great motivational leader called Jim Rohn. Not Ron Jacoby. It's Jim Rohn. Motivation is what gets you started. Habits is what keeps you going. Motivation is what gets you started. But habits is what keeps you going. Explain. Any volunteer? Any volunteer? Okay, Team Mohammed. You know all of that.
Yeah. Thanks for this question. Good evening, Toastmaster and distinguished guests.
Good evening.
What has been said that sometimes a guy wants to drive a car. When I first started to switch on and drive, it was very hard to balance the steering. And by the time, you know, I remember my uncle, he was teaching me how to drive the car. He let me beside him and just handle the steering. Just only this, because he told me the rest will be done. And I started to, you know, handle the steering in the road between Jeddah and Mecca for a couple of weeks. He just beside me, everything is in handle, but he told me just touches. How can you and I am with you. If I see you are not doing, I am going to handle it. The better thing about what the quote that Umar has said is sometimes we forget the skills because it has been observed and reward. And sometimes when I just switch my car and go home, I don't think I'm going to switch the car and I'm going to put it in reverse. I'm not going to handle the brake. No, I'm calling and smoking or drinking while I am driving. And sometimes I don't remember where I lived, but I remember I went home. But which way I took, I didn't. I really would love to have the communication skills like this, because sometimes I prepare what I'm going to say, and many of expertise in human communication, humans, and the skills are like those who they are used like when you are driving the car. So it's no matter to think it again. Back to it.
Very well done, Muhammad. It was a very great example about using the car and how the habits make us really drive forward. Now we had our 4 speakers. As all speakers are qualified?
Yeah, all are qualified.
Okay, now you can vote for the best speaker among Team Mansour, Team Shankar, Team Saeed Abdul Qadir, and Team Muhammad Al-Gahani. Please vote for the best